There's a lot of different ways to become a millionaire, but according to the most recent data, one approach is turning more Americans into millionaires than any other. And second place isn't even all that close. According to Fidelity, the number of 401k millionaire accounts they manage has multiplied from around 100,000 in 2017 to nearly 500,000 in 2024. That's a 500% growth in a mere 7 years. The truth is, the slow and steady way of growing wealth is by far the best way to become a millionaire these days. Better than owning real estate and better than owning your own business. The recipe is remarkably simple, but does involve discipline and patience. It calls for saving a small portion of your paycheck, typically between 10 and 20% every year over a long period of time. And most importantly, having the discipline to not touch the money along the way. You gotta keep your hand out of the cookie jar. Now you may be thinking, wait a minute, isn't the stock market risky? Well, the truth is, the longer your investment horizon, the lower the risk that you'll actually lose money along the way. In fact, according to this chart of rolling 20-year averages, you have a zero likelihood of losing money in the stock market if you have at least a 20-year investment horizon and employ a buy and hold approach to investing. That's virtually a zero downside with a huge potential upside over time. How is this possible that so many Americans have become millionaires through stock market investing, you might ask? Well, it's because the American economy is the single greatest engine of wealth creation the world has ever seen. And when you save money in your 401k, you become a part owner in that wealth creation machine. Are there some ups and downs along the way? Of course, because there are no guarantees in life, but given a long enough investment horizon, the stock market always vindicates itself. It's a permanent upward trend with an average of 2 to 3 bear markets every 10 years. One of the huge ways that makes 401ks in particular such powerful wealth accumulation tools is the fact that most of the time you're getting a match from your company. So let's say you make $100,000 per year and have a dollar for dollar match up to 5% of your income. That means that if you contribute $5,000, your company will contribute $5,000 as well. That's a 100% return on your investment that year. So if you have a company 401k, you're really cheating yourself if you don't at least contribute up to the match. That money is free, and free is always good. But it's not just that it's an efficient way to slowly build wealth over time. It's an extremely low hassle way of building wealth. For example, take a look at the following chart. This chart shows a continuum of all the different ways you can build wealth over the course of your life and the hassle factor that goes along with each of them. On the far left-hand side of the chart, you have the low hassle investments like treasury bills. It's low risk, low hassle. The downside, of course, is that you're barely keeping up with inflation. On the far right side of the spectrum, you have owning your own business and real estate investing. High return, but also high risk and high hassle. You have to hire and fire employees and put your neck on the line, a lot of sleepless nights, trust me. And right in the middle of the continuum, we have stock market investing. You'll average 7 to 8% returns over time, and you have a medium hassle factor along the way. But guess what? If you establish an investment objective at the outset and you stick to that objective regardless of the vicissitudes in the market, then your hassle factor drops dramatically. Okay, now that we've established that stock market investing, particularly in your 401k, dramatically increases the likelihood of becoming a millionaire, let's put a finer point on it. Let's make just a few course adjustments at the outset to increase the likelihood that you'll not only become a millionaire, but stay a millionaire. What am I talking about? I'm talking about taxes. When you put money into a 401k, it's like going into a business partnership with the IRS, and every year they get to vote on what percentage of your profits they get to keep. Not a very good business partnership if you ask me. So you could have $1 million in your 401k. But unless you can accurately predict what tax rates are going to be in the year you take that money out, you don't really know how much money you have. And it's pretty hard to plan for retirement if you don't know how much money you have. So how do you shield your 401k from the impact of taxes down the road? The best way to do it is to simply direct your contributions to the Roth portion of your 401k. You'll be foregoing a tax deduction today, but when you take that money out in retirement, you'll take it out 100% tax-free, regardless of how high taxes have risen in the meantime. By the way, you can now direct 100% of your match to the Roth portion of your 401k as well. Make it your goal to get to the 0% tax bracket in retirement. Why is is the 0% tax bracket so powerful? Because if tax rates double, as many experts are now predicting, 2 times 0 is still 0. Folks, my upcoming book, The Guru Gap, How America's Financial Gurus Are Leading You Astray and How to Get Back on Track, is now available for pre-order on Amazon. Take the opportunity to order your copy today. By the way, in the next 10 years, I'm looking to put 1 million Americans on the road to the 0% tax bracket. If you would like some help implementing a balanced, comprehensive approach to tax-free retirement that shields you from the impact of higher taxes down the road, head on over to davidmcknight.com and click on the Connect with an Advisor button. I'm happy to refer you to an advisor in the Power Zero network that has been trained, vetted, and qualified personally by me. If you're a financial professional and want to learn how to become a certified Power Zero advisor, head over to powerzero.com and opt into my free video series. Now, if you have any comments or questions, feel free to drop them into the comment section below. I'll respond to every single one of them personally. And don't forget to click like, subscribe, and the bell so you never miss a video. This is David McKnight. I look forward to seeing you on the next video.